What is up? So it's 10:30, pretty tired. I'm on my way to the harbor because I'm meeting up with this music licensing company and they have really good artists. I went to this launch party this week of one of their artists and didn't even know it was one of theirs. So yeah, I'm just going down there again to have a chat about potential future collaborations and things like that. It's not exactly my style because they're focused more on R&B, soul, and this kind of stuff, like jazz even, which I don't produce, it's all live. But they might be interested in like future electronic music collaborations or remixes and things like that. So this is why I'm going down there. Super cold, even though it's good weather, it's like 10 degrees here and it's already 10:30. Yeah, so it's a pretty chill day today. I only have this meeting in an hour. And afterwards I have a meeting with a singer from this school and we'll just do a little session at their school for like 2 hours. Then I'm off. We'll probably edit the videos from yesterday and get that done. Just had something to eat and now I got like 2 more hours before I have to be at the session. Just gonna hit the studio quickly, work on some music and stuff. I change of plans. I'm going to the JMC school right now for a session with another singer who just hit me up, and like 1 hour session to do. And she's from the same school as the one I'm meeting at 3, so I can just stay there and probably be there around 5 p.m. or something. Yeah. I'm at central Melbourne right now and just spent like 1.5 hours in the Starbucks working on some music. Before I was at JMC, had a session with this singer. The second singer actually bailed on me, but I was lucky and the session with the first one was actually pretty good. And after the first hour her friend came along and they write music together and stuff, and they really liked this one idea I started. We're just working on that one for a while. We didn't finish it but got something pretty good. They're gonna work on it on their own for now and then just gonna send me an update through whenever they have something. So far so good. Just gonna go back now, probably cook something and then probably edit this video and then I'm done for the day. Tomorrow I don't have to get up early, so maybe just gonna work on some music for the rest of the night. I've almost finished this one remix, at least the melodic content. I just have to arrange the whole thing, mix a little more, contact the original composer with whom I have a session tomorrow for like 4 hours from 4 to 8 p.m. and then I might go to an event in the evening, but I don't know yet if that's gonna happen, so it might be a really spontaneous. Either I'll go to a gig, maybe I stay home, or I'll get in contact with Lewis, who I met on Thursday, because he might be playing a DJ set somewhere and it could be cool to catch up with him. So I actually forgot to mention Lewis last time. So Lewis is a producer, he goes by Lewis Can Cut, and he produces like dancehall, moonbaton, like major lasery kind of music. He collabed with Diplo and he's got releases on Mad Decent. He's doing really well. And I messaged him like a week ago for a meetup because I found this Ableton group meetup thingy where they have producers come in and give like a guest talk on how they produce their music and blah 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 and so forth. Lewis didn't have time because he has to finish an EP, but he said I should just stop by at the Ableton group meetup. So I went there.
I actually just used the fades. Is just my way of changing the envelope.
And afterwards we went to grab a beer and had a chat. That was pretty cool. Might do a remix for him or something because it's totally out of my comfort zone. I usually don't do much dancehall songs and things like that. The meetup itself was cool, but it was more aimed at beginners, like people who just start out with using Ableton. So it went on for 2 hours, and the other two guest speakers just kind of explained basic stuff. It was a bit boring. Like, it's cool as a social event, but that's about it. So maybe I might go to an event if he plays one. He's doing a DJ set at some club after the session tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I'm really doing things spontaneously at the moment because I only have 4 days left until I leave back to Sydney for a couple more sessions. I'm gonna stay there for like 12 days to work with a singer. I'm almost at the end of my stay here in Melbourne. Just kind of go with the flow at the moment. The last 2 weeks I would always feel so tired, and I was like, why am I so tired? Barely made it out of bed, even though I slept for like 8-9 hours or something. And then I was like, probably not eating too much, because I would often eat like twice a day, because I would just not have the time, because I would have like 4 meetings a day and I would jump from one right to the next one, and eating just takes so much time. If I didn't have to eat, I probably wouldn't at all. I would rather do something else with my time. But yeah, it's just kind of not really good. The time that I end up sleeping more is just kind of, it's just like compromising it. I'm not even really doing myself a favor if I eat only twice a day. I just sleep longer. I'm like super tired the whole day, so gotta get that straight. So Michelle and Spike advised me to go back on Instagram, which I deactivated like 3 weeks ago. I don't really want to reactivate it. It just distracts me so much. Even if it's like only 5 minutes, it just becomes like 5 minutes 10 times a day. It's like time not well spent. So I might do an Instagram account just for the vlogs, like completely new. Just post like small clips of the videos whenever a new video is up, but I don't really want to maintain it. It's just so time consuming, because it also means that I have to render an Instagram clip for each time that I make a video, and this is like another 20 minutes of rendering, uploading, downloading to my phone, uploading to Instagram, writing captions, So I'm not really sure if I want to do this as well. Plus, these vlogs aren't like supposed to, it's not a goal to gain views or anything of this. This should just be like for whoever is interested in watching what I do along the journey and stuff like this. I don't want to get people to watch it if the content itself is not interesting, so people come by themselves because they want to see it. Then, you know, that's totally fine by me. So I'm just gonna see how they're gonna evolve and things like that. So maybe I'm gonna do an Instagram account, but I'm not sure on it yet. But that's it for the day. I'm probably gonna keep working on that song I was working before, get that done as fast as I can. Gonna edit the whole footage from today, and gonna upload the other 2 videos from yesterday that I made. Alright, see you next time.